When you think cider, you might not think of Washington, D.C., but the folks at ANXO are trying to change that by bringing some old world tradition to the area. Let's drink this now. So this is called Hereford Gold from ANXO out in DC. It's a collaboration with Tom Oliver over in Herefordshire, England. And if you haven't watched our review on Tom Oliver's Pet Nat, go watch it. Not one to miss. What's interesting about this is that it's about 60% of Tom's apples and then 40% apples that were sourced here in Pennsylvania. And then ANXO blended those apples together and fermented it in DC at their cidery. It pours a kind of a hazy, deep gold. So on the nose, it's not what I was expecting after having had that Tom Oliver cider. I was expecting it to be a little bit more towards the English style, but this is like, it's grassy and peppery, and definitely there's way more acid in this. Maybe that's like more to the Spanish style, which ANXO, it's also a Pincho's bar in DC, so maybe that's what they're going for here. Wow, okay. It's tannic and dry. I'm gonna put that to Tom Oliver's contribution to this collab, but it's like acidic and grassy and peppery. All those notes that were coming through on the aroma come through on the flavor. I mean, it's just a weird cider, and it's like really interesting. I really wanted to like keep teasing out all these little layers that I'm picking up in here. Knowing what happens in Washington, D.C., I can safely say this might be the best thing that's coming out of there right now. I really would recommend you go try it if you're a cider fan, specifically Spanish Cider. It is weird and interesting and tannic and acidic in ways that I never really knew could come together in this way. So very interesting, and I'm glad I tried it. Thanks for joining us for another Drink This Now review. If you liked it, subscribe to our channel or sign up for Dabbler Dispatch, and we'll send these reviews straight to your inbox every Wednesday. Cheers.